we got CSX ready to depart here in the morning. So yeah, we're gonna chase that thing. All right, here we go. Leaving the yard. On the way to Rocky Mount. All that wood right there. And there go those tankers. There it goes. And there go the CSX locals. All right. CSX locals are absent from the yard, it looks like. So those are at work. All right, here we are in Parmel. The train should be coming through here soon. So, yeah. Got a little abandoned railroad right here. That track hasn't been used in forever. Might be able to see it through here. Oh yeah, there it goes. Way down there. I can hear the horn. They got some box cars right there along the siding. Cool, cool. The Parmel Community Center. This place looks like it hasn't been used in 50 years. All right, well, anyway, the train's coming, so yeah. Imagine it's gonna stop here, maybe? Not sure. Here's another view of it. It's coming. They got some box cars right here along the siding. Don't know if they're gonna collect these, but cool either way. Didn't even know there was a siding up here. But yeah. All right, here we are in I guess downtown Parmel, and I can hear the train coming. This is a railroad town. It's a bunch of crossings around here. Here we are. It's coming. All right, well, I think it's stopped up there, so maybe they're going to collect some of the cars along the siding, or perhaps maybe it's just going slow through this curve. I'm not sure, but all right, here it comes. About to hit this crossing right here. And there it goes. All right. Wish I could cross, but it's a swamp right here. All right, here it comes. CSX EC40 DCs coming in. around this corner. A little closer. There she goes. Like it's picking up speed around that corner. Oh, that wood. Wonder how fast they're allowed to go through this. Noisy wheels right there. Again, this is the quiet town of Parmel. Not one car has passed through here. A big hopper right there. Probably the loudest noise I've ever heard in my life. Jesus. I'm pretty sure the ending is up here. Noisy wheels. That's pretty horrifying. All right, it's picking up speed. All right, and that is the end of that train. Crossing's going up. All right, there she goes. Through the quiet town of Parmel, waking up everybody in the town. All right, let's hop back on the chase. I wonder what railroad that is right there. Might have to look into that. Might still be CSX. I don't know. I've never seen a train on that line. But, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like these rails have been used in a while. Not sure. I might be wrong on that, but... Huh. Someone in the comments, let me know what this line is, because I really don't know. Alright. Let's hop back on the chase. Alright. Looks like it's about to hit this crossing up here. Well, it already has, but I'm about to hit the crossing, I should say. Here's that train, looking badass, cruising on that line. she goes. Got the CSX van right there too. Luckily this train isn't too long, so I don't have to stress about catching it. She's going pretty fast. Never get to see it go fast like this in town, so this is cool for sure. Alright. And it should be coming up. And there she goes. Alright, sick. Alright, here we go again. Sick. There it goes. Listen to that horn. Those wheels have to kind of go up right there. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. We're gonna chase this thing all the way back to Rocky Mount. Maybe when I'm in Rocky Mount, I can catch an Amtrak train. I don't know. Never caught an Amtrak, but maybe I can catch one there. Well, I say I haven't caught Amtrak. I haven't caught Amtrak because we have no Amtrak in Greenville. We have no train station. There's been studies. The train station will probably be near where the GK Butterfield bus station is, because I believe that's owned by Amtrak, but no Amtrak for Greenville, and we probably won't have one for the next 5 or so years, but we'll get one eventually. And my guess is that it'll just share this line with CSX and share Wilson's line with Carolina Coastal, because I don't see them building another track. But yeah, Carolina Coastal and CSX will probably be the lines that Amtrak uses. Just obviously not traveling at the same time as this one, because only one track. You know, you can't have 2 trains on one track. So yeah. All right, here we go. We got a train coming. Here it comes. Don't even know what town I'm in, but here we go. Here it goes. The crew hit us with a nice horn salute there. I'm sure they've caught on. I've only been following them for 2 hours, so, you know. But, yeah. Driving alongside this hopper right here. This train is going about 25 miles an hour, almost 30. I don't think it can go above 30, but it's going pretty fast. Looks like it's done down there as cars are passing. All right. There she goes. On the move. It's a nice crossing right here. Pretty big for this street. All right. Now we are on a long straight with the train. That is cool. Yep, it's just up there. There goes the train. All right, this is a cool crossing. Right along the street here on the countryside. About to head into Tarboro, so stay tuned. Hopefully we get a street running shot. I'm pretty sure Tarboro has a train track that is on the street, so should be coming through soon here. And here we go. CSX EC40 DC, number 5288, coming in just east of Tarboro. There she goes. Beautiful shot. Enough wood to build a house right there. Probably not, but a lot of wood, nevertheless. Coming into Tarboro. You didn't know this train runs 2 times a day. Leaves around 9-10 a.m. and comes back around 5 to Greenville, and then heads to PCS and Aurora around 7-8 o'clock. Then comes back around 7 a.m. in the morning, stops in the yard, and then departs around 9 and 10. This is gonna be a hell of a video. Church right here. And missed it, my bad. There she goes. All right, we're in a town called Priceville, and Tarboro is coming up here in about 2-3 minutes. The train is a little bit behind me. Just want to give myself some time so I can get along the street and yeah, get a nice street shot for you guys. And here we are in Tarboro. I don't think I've ever been here, so first time. Got a nice river right there, probably the Tar River that we all know and love. All right. Tarboro. Let's hurry up so we can catch that train. All right. Speedway. Looks like a nice 1980s town. Cool, cool. All right, here's the railroad on the street right here. It's gonna be going off soon, as that train is coming. All right, I can see it in my mirror reflection right there. All right, street running train, coming soon. All right, here we are in Tarboro, and I hear that train coming. So I'm gonna post up here and catch it. Probably gonna be going slow. I'm not sure how street trains work, but yeah. All right, coming soon. All right, there she goes. CSX street running train. From the conductor. Street running train through Tarboro. This is cool. Kind of wish we had one of these down in Greenville. We kind of do in Winterville, but it's not this close to the road. This is really close. It's not really a street running train. It's more of a train that runs through the middle, but yeah. Cool enough. Beautiful day to catch a train. she goes. Tarboro, North Carolina. Street running CSX EC40 DC. Sick. All right, here we go. CSX on the countryside once more. Going pretty fast now. There she goes. Woo. She blasting now. She is blasting. Chugga, 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 chew. That thing is blasting. That might be the fastest CSX I've seen. Woo! CSX westbound, blasting. And this is where, oh, there it goes. That's where the train I was trailing is. More CSX over there. Got a train right there. Here he goes, coming into the yard. Going slow. Going into the Rocky Mount CSX terminal. Some of the same graffiti on two different cars. That's interesting. All right, and this is where it comes out later. All right. CSX Rocky Mount Terminal right there. Cool. Looks like it's gonna stop. There's the yard up there. All right, cool. It looks like the trip to Rocky Mount is successful. All right.